Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's your boy Trey Fergus, and I'm back with another banger. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on post notifications. I will be posting more content for you guys. So, before I get straight to the video, I do want to say I hope y'all out there have an amazing day. Hope y'all out there feeling good, looking good, dressing good, and most importantly of all, smelling good. So, in this video, I will be talking about these top 5 best chocolate fragrances. So as y'all know, man, chocolate fragrances is, I'm really not too big on chocolate fragrance, but I really do like chocolate scents. You know what I mean? Especially if you want to wear it in the wintertime. Hey, chocolate scents, it's one of the ones, the way to go. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and turn y'all post notifications. Without further ado, let's get straight into this video. Now, this first scent we got is, we have Carolina Herrera Bad Boy. This is the elixir. Now this right here is beautiful. I'm not gonna lie, man. When I say I love this scent, I do. I like that nice cacao. Man, that was cold. I'm not gonna lie, chat. That was cold. But you definitely get that chocolate right off the bat. You get some sweetness from there. You get that resin. It's a nice winter cozy fragrance. And this scent is a fragrance. When I first got this scent, I was hooked on it, man. When I say it smells so good, which it still do, but man, this right here, bro, is like chocolate at its finest. You know what I mean? Like, you get that nice sweetness. You get that vanilla in here, which is very, very beautiful. It's very addictive. It's a nice, night out fragrance to wear in the cold. And man, when I say that this scent right here will have you getting compliments all day, I got plenty of compliments with this fragrance, literally. And this scent is just a very attention grabbing fragrance, because it is loud. It does leave a nice, beautiful chocolate sweet scent trail behind you. And man, when the dry down, it just gets even better. You get that warm spiciness, kind of, it's very comforting. So if you guys don't have a chocolate fragrance, this right here is a nice chocolate fragrance. Trust me. Carolina Herrera Bad Boy Extreme. This is the extreme, not the elixir, guys. My bad. So this next scent we got is Gentleman Givenchy Reserve Privé. Now this one does not have chocolate in here, but you do get that boozy whiskey, but you do get that kind of chocolate vibe, booziness from this fragrance, which is really impressive, because even though you don't get chocolate in here, you still can kind of get that aroma of chocolate in this fragrance. Yeah, so you get that nice opening of some iris, you get some powderiness, you get that booziness, and then it dries down maybe 30 minutes or 40 minutes. You start to get that chocolate starts to coming up, and that booziness is very, very, very nice. You get that whiskey note too in here. And man, when I say this right here is one of the best fall fragrance, hands down, especially when it comes to that designer space. So this scent right here is actually a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful fragrance, man. Gentleman Givenchy Reserve Privé. I actually, before I even got this fragrance, I actually wanted to know what was the hype about this scent. And man, when I tell you, when I got this scent, I understand why. And listen, I would definitely wear this like in a suit, you know what I mean, with a trench coat, or maybe like with some jeans. You got on a leather jacket, things like that. I would definitely wear this. So this right here is a nice chocolate, boozy, sweet vibe fragrance. If you don't have it, definitely highly recommend it. Now this next scent we got is liquid. I mean, not liquid, but Navitus Venom of Love. Now, Navitus Venom of Love is personally my favorite chocolate in the lineup, guys. I'm not gonna lie. This right here is my favorite chocolate scent in the lineup. Now you get that nice chocolate right off the bat. You get that cherry, like a sour cherry in the opening, and then it turns down to like a nice smooth cherry, and that chocolate is really where you it pops off. You know, that chocolate is just so good. Mm. It smells high quality. It's different. It's unique. You know, the way that the fragrance is made like definitely niche quality. Like Navitus Venom of Love is so good, guys. I'm trying to tell you, this right here is unlike anything that I smelled before, especially when it comes to chocolate. Navitus Venom of Love, in my opinion, definitely has that uh, impressive chocolate vibe to that brings to the table. Um, and man, yeah, this scent it lasts a long time. Gives me 7 to 8 hours of longevity, 3 4 hours of projection, which is not bad because this scent actually can last a long time. And then it becomes a skin scent, but people will still smell you. Trust me, people will still smell you, especially when that cold hits and that wind just blows. Trust me, they will smell you. But if you don't have this scent, go get it. Navitus Venom of Love. Now, this next scent we have is from the house of Carolina Herrera. We have the OG, the original. Now, this right here is more of a fresh dry down, unlike the extreme. So, this right here, you get that nice cacao note, that warm, spicy. Then it starts to get some amber up in there, and the dry down is really starts to get fresh, spicy, but you still get that warm amber in there too. You know, it still leaves that nice, clean, but yet, you know, kind of warm, spicy with that cacao note in there. That still brings that, you know, chocolate vibe. But this scent right here is one of my first, actually my first Carolina Herrera. This right here is the OG. This scent right here is still beautiful, guys. Still nice. Still live up to its name. The OG Carolina Herrera Bad Boy is still a masterpiece in my opinion in the line. And trust me, this right here, I'll definitely go with number two. If I had to rank all my Carolina Herreras, I would definitely go with number two for this one. So if you don't have this scent, go get it, guys. Definitely a nice chocolate scent. And last but not least, we got my guy, Liquid Broom. This was actually one of my recent pickups from a while ago. And my guy Trey, a supporter, been hyping this fragrance up. When I say hyping, guys, I mean hyping. We got French Avenue Liquid Broom. Now, this one, you get that nice praline note in here. Like, uh, sorry, guys, chat. I'm trying to see where I didn't spray it. All right. But this French Avenue Liquid Broom is a beautiful, beautiful scent. You get that nice orange blossom in the opening. You get that praline note. And then it starts to get like the little bit chocolate smokiness powdery in the dry down, which is very, very nice. And I see why my guy Trey been hyping it up, man. This scent right here is personally, you know, it's affordable fragrance. Definitely one of my favorite affordable scents in my collection, which is very nice. This Liquid Broom is a clone of Performance de Marley Alter. I don't know if y'all smelled that, but Performance de Marley Alter is one of my favorite fragrances of all time. You know, so that right there, this right here, this Liquid Broom is beautiful, man. I love it. Like I say, all you gotta do is let it macerate for about a good, you know, 1 to 3 months, about a good 3 months. And trust me, it starts to get even better and better. So if you don't have this scent, go get this French Avenue Liquid Broom. So guys, if you guys are new to the channel, guys, make sure you don't forget to hit that like button, that subscribe, and let me know if you enjoyed this vid, guys. Leave a like down below. And I hope every last one of y'all out there feeling good, looking good, dressing good. and most importantly of all, smelling good. And it's your boy Trey Fergus, and I see y'all in the next video.